deter anybody. Weidman! Oh, big right punch to the chin. A mini corner right here, left, right. Oh, Joe Kennedy's in all kinds of trouble.
Champion of the world. How's that sound to you?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Welcome to J. Adams BrawlCall.
Hey folks, Jay Adams here. Oh, do we have a fun show in store for you today. We go to the Wayback Machine and open up the vaults for two big name fights. Gina Carano's MMA debut, and then in honor of Gray Maynard's upcoming UFC title shot at 155, we'll watch his second fight ever. You're not going to see it anywhere else, only here on BrawlCall.
Introducing the fighter in the red corner. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 135 pounds. This is her pro debut, but she has a Muay Thai record of 12 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. She is also representing the legendary Kit Cope and Team Cope. Ladies and gentlemen, from Las Vegas, Nevada, give it up for Gina Conviction Carano!
Gina Carano, trained locally.
Her opponent tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and also weighed in at 135 pounds. She has a record of 11 wins and 2 losses. She is fighting out of Fitness Works, representing Mesa, Arizona. Give it up for Leticia Trinity Pestova.
Patrick, you were telling me earlier on, Leticia has a tough family background. Give us a little background on that.
Father passed away, uncle passed away, brother passed away. Brings a lot of people in the ring with her. Tough girl, been through a lot of things in her life. She belongs in the sport, as does Gina.
She's very good on the ground, good submissions, arm bars, rear naked, choke. You've taught her quite a bit on the ground. You've been a former world champion.
She's better than average. I mean, she can hold her own standing up, but I think her strength is definitely her ground game. I mean, you don't want to go toe-to-toe with Gina. Gina's a tough striker.
So she's going to try to take her take Gina off her feet. Is that the strategy for Pestova?
You know, one would assume that is the game plan. Gina's going to want to keep it up, and Gina does have a decided weight advantage.
Carano versus Pestova. Carano in the green trunks, Pestova in the black.
Big overhand right attempts by Carano. Pestova needs to relax, slow down, get her hands up. Big takedown attempt. Great sprawl by Gina.
Oh, Gina with the side control and full mount. Pestova could be in trouble early on. She's going to go for an arm.
Big elbows. Pestova, no, Mazzagatti knees. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
38 seconds of the first round. Listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd. Gina Carano in her MMA debut took just 38 seconds to beat Leticia Pestova. And the place is going crazy. Crazy. Kit Cope trained Gina Carano. 38 seconds of the first round. Here's the replay. Talk us through this one, Patrick.
Leticia going for the takedown. Great takedown defense. Stuffed Leticia's shot. Went for the full mount, and that's where that decided weight advantage came in. She was a good few pounds heavier than Leticia. Opened up, and that was it. A whole lot you can do from this
In
position.
that fight, you're taking a good look at Gina Carano. She is thrilled to win her first MMA fight in front of the hometown fans here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh my goodness, she looked very sharp. I'd like to see Gina go up
Referee
against
Steve
Roxanne
Mazzagatti
Modafferi
stopped the
or
fight
Jennifer Howe.
at 39
Definitely
seconds
someone
of
in a weight
round
class.
one.
I mean, hey,
For your
Leticia
winner
weighed in.
from
She
Las
made
Vegas,
weight.
Nevada,
Leticia
give it up
just
for
wasn't her
Gina
night.
Conviction
Absolutely.
Carano.
Wonderful showing for Gina Carano.
Gina Carano. It's a welterweight matchup, folks. Two of the best fighters you'll see. Both of these fighters are undefeated in mixed martial arts action. Third man in, John Shorley checking the cage, make sure that it is secure. And this one is about to get started. Here we go.
Don't blink.
Round one underway. Brent Weedman in the white trunks, Ray Maynard in the black. Oh, big right hand by Maynard.
Nice punch by Maynard. We've driving into the cage.
Maynard with superior wrestling skills.
Another level altogether.
Yeah. guys out there training with Carano, Griffin, Weedman, an excellent submission artist. John Shorley keeping a close eye on Weedman. Maynard has half mount. What can he do with it? Someone with wrestling skills, strength, great Maynard. Maynard in the black trunk, Brent Weedman in the white trunk.
Advancing position, we're doing something. Okay, stop.
50.
Exactly.
Half mount, Maynard looking to get that left leg free. Weedman doing everything he can in the world to keep that right leg trapped under his legs.
Right elbow, there he goes. Just reading my mind.
Yeah, you've been doing this for how many years? These guys train, and this is what you do. And still working. You're very modest about it, but you get in the cage and in the ring with the best of them.
It just sort of becomes second nature to get the hell out of harm's way.
Right. Intuition. 2 minutes ticked away here in round 2. It's a doozy, a welterweight matchup between Brent Weedman and Maynard. Maynard in the black trunks, Weedman in the white. Maynard with the big elbows in Weedman's full guard.
Weedman needs to open his guard and get his feet in Maynard's hips and spin off the fence. It's not a good position. You don't want to be on the ground with an elite wrestler like this, especially against a cage.
Yeah, that neck is in a world of hurt if you can't get that head off that cage, huh?
Well, you just can't go anywhere. You're not going to dislodge this kid.
And the good cage fighters learn how to use that cage to their advantage, just like Maynard is doing.
Absolutely. I mean, the cage is your friend as far as I'm concerned.
John Shorley standing up the fighters. More stand-up action.
Maynard needs to throw some heavy leather. He needs to, Weedman needs to keep Maynard back. He should throw knees. There he goes. Big overhand right, missed by Maynard. Weedman going back for the choke.
That choke again. Weedman going to the choke, hoping he can sink it in this time.
Well, he's got a hand over Weedman's head. He's going to negate the pressure on his neck with this. He needs to get his leg out of there.
Weedman has done a good job at weathering the initial onslaught of Gray Maynard. If this is a war of attrition, it could be a much closer fight.
Oh, absolutely. And it definitely looks like Weedman is picking up a little bit. He's definitely not as sluggish as he was in the first round, and maybe Maynard is slowing down a bit.
Amazing sport. Two of the best conditioned athletes you can imagine in there, totally going against each other, and people have no idea how quickly you get tired in there.
5 minutes in one round is the longest 5 minutes of your life. I would, if I could, even though I'm not a woman, compare it to labor. It's horrible.
Just exhausting in every possible way. 1 minute left in the round. John Shorley standing up the fighters. There must be continuous progression by the dominant fighter, or you will get stood up.
Weedman looking very fresh.
He does look fresh, perhaps fresher than
Oh,
Maynard.
nice stuff on the takedown. Now let's see what he can do from the top if he can.
He's got Weedman's back.
Maynard's got his back. Maynard should take time. He's not really delivering any hard blows this way.
He's going to loosen him up and go for that choke. He's going to try to get those hands to move from behind his head, huh?
He needs to get his legs in there. I mean, he's a devastating wrestler. He's got commanding position, but if you really want to get some leverage behind those shots, you need to ground him. Get him off his knees.
10 seconds left in the round.
Nice knee. If I were Maynard, I would keep drilling those knees into his ribs.
Here we go, round 3, the deciding round, my friends.
Weedman needs to let that right hand go. He needs to do oh, huge uppercut by Maynard.
I think Maynard got caught with a kick in the midsection coming in and may have taken a little starch out of him.
If I were Weedman, I'd stand him back up. I'd stand him up.
He might go for some knees right here.
Well, you know,
he's not allowed to knee on the top of the head, but from the side, it's allowed.
He can throw the knee. The problem is he's not in position to do it.
Right.
He's got it. There he goes. Let him up. He's got to throw a straight right. He's got to throw a right hand. Nice. He's going for the guillotine. This might be in. This might be deep.
He's going for it. He's
got to get his legs around Maynard's. Oh, he's out. Very nice escape by Maynard.
That might have taken a little bit out of Weedman. He really, really tried hard to sink that guillotine in.
Yes, he did.
You could see his face grimacing.
Nice reversal by Weedman. Maynard going for the single. Keep it, taking his back. Excellent chain grappling. Big knee. If I were Maynard, I would not stop throwing those things.
Just keep him raining down. Try to get Shorley to stop the fight.
He's not capitalizing on the situation. Weedman is doing nothing to improve his position. If I were Maynard, I would just keep hammering him. There it goes again.
Just get those knees busy. You're not going to hurt yourself. You're not going to hurt your knee on someone's shoulder or face.
No, he's got to make it look like he's trying to finish.
Exactly. Just get everything busy. If Weedman doesn't answer, Shorley will jump in.
Exactly.
Weedman going for wrist control, perhaps going for some sort of submission.
He's looking for it.
He sure is.
I just think that...
He's going for Kimura! He's going for Kimura!
He's got to bend that arm down. Put it behind Maynard's back. He's going for a straight arm bar. I don't know if he's got it from that position. He needs to bend it. Put it behind his back. Maynard's out of it.
What a fight! World fighting, my friends!
There is no quitting Weedman at all. Maynard dodging a bullet.
Dodging a major bullet there. What pain tolerance from Maynard.
I couldn't take it.
What a tough fight to judge. Maynard needs to put some offense together here. He doesn't want the last thing the judges are thinking about is that arm bar attempt.
And Weedman needs to get off his back. He's not taking a whole lot of damage from this position, but he's not doing anything in the eyes of the judges.
Exactly.
There he goes, trying to compose a guard. If I were Weedman, I would put my feet in his hips and stand up. It looks like Maynard is no, he's not in that great a shape right now. Oh, huge right hand. Another one. That took a lot out of Maynard throwing those.
These guys are so superbly conditioned. And guess what? They're getting stood up.
Here they go.
A minute and a half left in the round. Anybody's round, anybody's fight.
Both guys looking wiped out and blown up. If you're going to do something, do it now. It's a close fight.
You got it.
Oh! Tried to catch him coming in with a kick. I don't know if I would have done that. You got to figure that Maynard is going to go directly for a shot being fatigued. You got to think of these things.
He's going to go for a single leg or a double leg and just try to get it to the ground.
He's going to drop his level. He's going to shoot.
When you're that tired, you're going to go back to your most used, your most proficient skill, aren't you?
This is what this guy knows. He's been doing it his whole life. It's second nature to him. He shoots doubles and singles like you and I breathe.
Just about 30 seconds left for one of these fighters to put on a good show and finish up strong and try to win it in the eyes of the judges.
Maynard needs to stay where he is. Weedman needs to get up. If I were Maynard, I would just blow everything I have left in the tank. Whether they connect or not, Weedman's got to open that guard and stand up.
10 seconds around, my friends. This is anybody's fight.
Weedman dropping elbows on Maynard's face.
It's over. Outstanding fight.
You know, in my opinion, the escape and the reversal is worth just as much as the attempt.
All right, let's go up to Tony
Ladies
Metcalf
and gentlemen,
for the
we have a
decision.
unanimous decision. For your winner, fighting out of the red corner, Gray
Maynard.
Maynard.
Was it a unanimous? I didn't catch it.
I didn't catch it either, but I mean, definitely, Maynard's doing enough to win the fight. He definitely was more aggressive on the takedowns, kept coming after Weedman.
Great fight. Both fighters. I'll tell you, Weedman has nothing to hang his head about. He got in there with one of the best wrestlers in the world.
Gina would go on to fight Rosie Sexton, Julie Kedzie, Elena Maxwell, Tanya Evinger, and Christiane Cyborg Santos for the Strikeforce 145 belt, and is generally recognized as the most famous female MMA fighter in the world. Maynard, as of this recording, is undefeated and faces Frankie Edgar for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Well, I hope you enjoyed this kind of a MMA version of Where Are They Now? I'm Jay Adams. We'll see you next time on BrawlCall.
Ready to turn everybody.
Big right punch to the chin. A mini corner right here. Left, right. Oh, Joe Kennedy's in all kinds of trouble.
Champion of the world. How's that sound to you? Yeah, it sounds great.
Jay Adams BrawlCall.